start the podcast at 10:45.
Real quick, we do want to touch on the Week 11 preview. The Carolina Panthers we are going to Carolina to play the Panthers. We know they just signed Cam. From all intents and purposes, we've heard he was practicing with the first team, and that's what we're looking like we're going to see. I'm going to go ahead and go right into it. Just what do you guys think? Ab, I'll come to you first. What do you think? What do you think we're going to do? What's predictions? Just where are you going with that?
I think this is a nitty-gritty game, bro. I honestly think that's why they're bringing Cam in, and I really think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a nitty-gritty game, and Carolina's going to try to debo us on defense. And but no, I think it'll be a close game overall, though. Close game. So 24-20. Carolina.
Okay. Will, what you thinking?
Yeah, this is a hard game to predict because Cam is going to start. We don't know what that's going to mean, out there. Carolina has the ability, has on paper the ability to absolutely beat us and beat us like they did last year, where they beat us pretty good when they came to DC. I think McCaffrey is the key to their offense. He's their lead. They want to go with him in the passing game and in the running game. And so I'm excited to see Landon Collins go up against him. They finally, for the first time this week, said exactly what Landon's role is, and they call him the big nickel, the Buffalo nickel. And his job is going to be to spy McCaffrey, and that's going to be a good test for him. It's going to be a good, hey, is this an impact role that he can really do, and shut down one of the league's best players? They've got a dynamic receiver in DJ Moore, so he very well might carve us up. And then at their defense, just kind of looking at some of the numbers that make me nervous, they basically use Hassan Reddick and just say every single down, go get the quarterback. It'd be really nice if maybe we did that with Chase and Montez. He's got 9.5 sacks.
Wow. Right
behind him is Brian Burns with 6 sacks. So they can put pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, wow.
Offensive line's going to be in some trouble. Heineke's going to be, he might be running for his life here. And behind that, they make some plays on defense. They have 8 picks already. And Stephon Gilmore, who's been there, 3-4 games? He already has 2 of them. So obviously he's been an immediate impact player. So I think it's going to be a challenge. Ab is right saying this is going to be a slugfest. I'm going to go because this is Ron's homecoming.
Yep.
There's going to be a little bit more motivation there. I'm going to say we're going to get it somehow. We're going to go Joey Sly back to Carolina. 1916 Washington wins.
Let's go. I love it. Look, I got to piggyback on both those things you said. There's storylines, Ron versus Cam. Old Panthers versus new Panthers. You know what I mean? There's always different storylines, but I think one of the big ones that we got to focus on, because I think it's going to be close. I say 23-17 Washington. And I think one of the things we got to focus on was, everybody looks at the playoff game as Heineke's real coming out party. But for those of us who watch the games, that the Panthers game, when he came in, he looked good. You know what I mean? And that kind of started somewhat under the radar, the legend of Heinicke. I think this is going to be one of those games that, in these type of games that mean something to him, if the offense, the coaching staff can run plays that benefit him by getting him out of the pocket. Don't let him just sit there because we know they're coming after him. I definitely think this could be one of those games that Heinicke definitely comes back in late, gets the W, gets it done. So, yeah, I'm definitely saying 23-17. Let's hope we get the W, but we shall see. We shall definitely see. And ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, I tried to avoid this, but apparently some people want to talk about my demise. If you saw last time,